You can do this question by taking each number in turn and seeing if it works. I'll give you an example. So we could try out 1, we could double it to give 2, we could add 9 to give 11, we could divide that by 3, which gives 11 over 3, not a whole number, and then we could minus 1 from it, and there's no way that's going to take us back to 1. And you could work through them until you get to the answer. Now that's all well and good in this kind of challenge, but if you want to improve as a mathematician and you've got to sort of learn other methods, what if it wasn't multiple choice? Can we still do this problem? So I'm going to show you how. So what we can do instead is we can start with our number that we want to think of. We just call it x and then double it. So that's going to give 2x. And now we're going to add 9, which gives 2x plus 9. Can't combine them. And then we're going to divide through by 3. And then finally, subtract 1. That part be outside the fraction like that. And then we're told this is the same number she originally thought of, so we can actually set that equal to x. And that is how you properly do this question. Create an equation, which we can now solve. So to solve it, probably best to first of all get the fraction on one side and x plus 1 on the other side. I've actually added 1 to both sides here. And now I'm going to get rid of the fraction. I'm going to multiply through by 3. And when I multiply through by 3, it's going to cancel here. If I'm dividing by 3 and I multiply by 3, it cancels. And then I'm going to multiply through by 3 here. So I'm going to put that in a bracket for the time being. Sometimes you learn to like just take it over to the other side and stuff like that, but in the balancing method, that is the proper way. Do the same thing to both sides. 2x plus 9 is equal to 3x plus 3. I'm now expanding that bracket. Now I've got an equation with x on both sides. So I'm going to minus 2x from both sides. Okay, this is a topic you may or may not have seen, but again, I'm using the balancing method. I'm not going to go into any more detail here on that. So 9 is equal to x plus 3. And now I'm going to kind of look at it and think, what do I add to 3 to get 9? Or I can minus 3 from both sides. X is equal to 6. So if you had done it the long way, you've had to go through all 5 options, which in this case was probably still a bit quicker than my algebraic method, but the point is my algebraic method is like very general and we could do it, you know, we could do it in any situation really. So let's just check. 6 doubles to 12, add 9 to give 21, divide by 3 to give 7, subtract 1 gives 6.